What's up? Today will be a little short because all I really have to do is local stuff. First I have to drop off a little money at the bank because my insurance is about to kick in for the bike, and I currently only have like $3 in my account. Kind of overspent a little bit. Spending what I don't have. I don't know if you can tell, but I don't know if it's that much of a difference, but I kind of moved the camera a little bit. I don't know. So I'm gonna head to the bank. I just go through the credit union. I don't know if is it called a bank or is it called a credit union? I think it's credit union, not a. But I just don't trust banks because every time I've had a bank account, well, they charge you first off, and second, I've had so many times that my money has gotten taken out not by me. My account, I'll just be missing $50 or something. The credit union never had any problems. And I like how you don't get charged to have your money in their possession. Really, they should be paying you. Well, that's actually what happens with my credit union. You get a little interest. I just like how credit unions work because you can go to any state and any credit union and they're all linked together. It's kind of like one big bank, but it's not. I don't think it's really a bank. It's kind of like a local thing maybe, but they all unite, so it's nice. Anyway, after there, I'm gonna pick up some groceries. I've been starving at the freaking house. Had no food, and I've just been putting it off. Just because I don't know. I've just been lazy. Oh, this is my credit union. Well, this one's not mine, but this is the one I go to. You can go to any, so. I just want to go through the drive-thru. I've never been through the drive-thru. I always forget they have it. No shared transit branching. Damn it. So I gotta go inside. So I didn't know that. I didn't know I couldn't. And none of these ATMs, they charge you, so I try to not use them. But if you go in, then they'll do it all for free. So I deposited the money. I noticed my camera was all fogged up already. This weather is, well, I mean, it's not bad, but just really annoying. Because I guess the camera puts off a tiny bit of heat. Either that or it's just reflecting the sun off, and then just that little bit of reflection, the heat is, well, it's touching with the cold side of the outside. Jeez, they're trying too hard to get attention. The freaking Liberty Tax. Now they have like this big ass statue on the top. One of those blow up ones. So I gotta, so I only have 20 in my bank now. Insurance is pretty cheap. My insurance is about, oh shit, yeah, I gotta go to Walmart first. I was gonna stop at Food City, but yeah, but my insurance is pretty cheap. It's for my bike, for the Honda VFR, well, I've had it for a while, so it's been going down and down, but it's $16.90 right now, $16.90 a month. I don't currently have full coverage because I kind of don't have a job right now, so I'm trying to save as much as I can. I just have liability, but I could always upgrade anytime. It's actually pretty cheap for full coverage too. I mean, compared to like cars, my full coverage was 40 something. So once I get income, hopefully soon, I want to switch to full coverage. On this bike, it's kind of ridiculous. This is 50 cc's smaller. I think the brakes. I don't know how to fix that, but I tried to clean the brakes, the front brakes, because they're squeaky. I tried to clean them with the brake cleaner, like sprayed them really good. I don't know how to get that squeaky to go away. But this is 50 cc's smaller than my bike. I know it's weird. My other bike's a 700 cc, but I guess that year they were taxing more just due to the engine size, and kind of, well, they tried to save money, make it more affordable as well. So they did, I think they were taxing at 750 and higher, the cc's. So they made that same bike model as a 700. That may actually be the only ones that are kind of weird like that. So I got as much as I could carry. I forgot to bring my, well, usually because I buy this like crate of water bottles, and I usually strap it on to the back of the bike with the bungee cords. It's a little harder with this bike because this doesn't really have anything to strap the cables onto. You kind of just have to rig it a little bit. Actually, last time I got picked up water, it was some bullshit because I was turning on an intersection and the freaking thing unstrapped and the waters just flew all over the place in the street. I don't even know how that happened, but this bike doesn't have anything to strap on. I know I know a lot of the older bikes did. I know the cruisers do. My bike does, but this one doesn't. It's more of like a sport kind of thing rather than, well, it's not really much of a well, I mean, it's shaped like a cruiser. I would say it's kind of like a cruiser with these handlebars, but if you want to carry anything, you're really gonna have to get saddlebags. That's about it, I think. It does have some strap on the back. I don't really know what that's for. It's like part of the seat. I don't really know what you're supposed to do with that. So I got my backpack full. I got the water right here, on the tank, kind of in my lap. I actually forgot to bring the bungee cables, that's why. But it's not really secured on the back anyway if I bungee it down. I kind of, well, because I took out the turn signals, and it's kind of on like the metal frame of that, but I took those out, so I kind of just shoved the bungee cables in there. So it's not actually hooked onto anything while it's in the blinker, well, in the turn signal, what is that, housing? Well, not housing, but where the turn signals screw into. I didn't like the ones that were originally on here. It looked like scooter turn signals. It looked really dorky. So I took those off. Well, I asked my girlfriend first before I took them off because this is her bike. But I was like, do you like these on here? She's like, no. But I wanted to replace those and just put like some LED strips on the back. Maybe near I'll just put it on the tail. I could even open up the tail and, no, I'd rather have it on the tail instead of in the brake, like the brake light housing. That's what I did on my bike. So I might actually go out again later to pick up some more groceries because, I mean, right now I only got what I could pick up. Yeah, I noticed I don't know about now because I can't really see, but I noticed, I think basically every time I stopped there was freaking fog on the stupid lens. I'm gonna see if maybe putting in the silica packets, see if I put one of those in and if it does anything. Like maybe tape it to near where the lens is. Maybe it'll prevent it from getting any moisture in there. Man, I am freaking hungry. I've basically just been eating ramen, but I know that's not healthy and not really filling. That's all I've been eating, but I actually ran out of all the ramen, so I basically haven't been eating anything. I got some wasabi peas, that's about it. and I am about to throw up if I eat any more of those. So I kind of wish I could trade out some traits. I would trade out something so that I could learn how to cook. I just don't have the patience. Freaking hair in my eye. I'm used to my old bike. I went home for a couple hours, and now I'm just waiting for Janeane. Just going to go pick her up right now. I was trying to look at my phone, and then I'm like, well, I'm still kind of used to my bike. I don't know, maybe like unconsciously or something like that. I don't know, but I was trying to look at my phone to see what time it was, and this is Janeane's bike. Has a freaking clock on it. Today was basically a lazy day for me. Didn't really do anything. I gotta work on my homework tonight because I've worked on a little bit. I know I have one more assignment due, and it's due on the 28th, I think. So I gotta get started on that. I gotta buy a math code too. I'm running on for our math class, we use this website called MyLabs Plus. I think a lot of schools use it for math, and so you don't have to buy the book. You basically go through that website, and it has the book on there, and like you do all your homework and stuff, and quizzes and all that. Some math classes, they only use that for homework, and then you actually have to do the tests and exams physically, like in the class. Well, you have to do it in the classroom regardless, besides quizzes, but some of the classes, they make you do it on paper. I don't really know why. Maybe for if you got close to the answer to check your work, or I'm not sure. I think it's actually easier on the computer because half the time I don't even know what I'm doing, and I'll just guess if it's a multiple choice. I do like having that option. And yeah, so anyway, if you don't have a code, then you get like a temporary one that lasts for, I think, 3 weeks. I think it was 3 weeks. Or maybe it was either 2 or 3 weeks, I don't remember, but because I think I started it on the 2nd, maybe, January. It was the 8th. I know it was an even number. I think it was the 8th. So my code expires on the 29th, and we have an exam on the 29th, our first exam. It's higher up than a test. So it goes, basic order is your homework, it's worth whatever, some low amount, I don't know, but you basically have to do all that. You can't just not do it. Then it goes quizzes, tests, and then exams. So exams are a big part of your grade. But the quizzes are nice because you can take them, I think, 3 times. The tests you take in the classroom alongside the exams, but I like the quizzes because you can take them 3 times, and then it just takes your best score out of all those. But anyway, so I have to buy my code expires the 29th. Hopefully it expires at 11:59 on the 29th, 11:59 p.m. or 2100, and because I want to be able to take the exam with everyone, so I'm not just so I can get it done. But if not, I did talk to the professor, and she said that I could retake it if I needed to. It's a Ninja 650R. What is that one? 05. Did you paint it? Did you paint it? Did you paint it?
Yeah. I got it rough off in the stick. See that?
Yeah. Well, this is actually my girlfriend's bike.
Is it?
Yeah.
I seen it up there at the apartments over Gold Canyon or something it is.
Oh, yeah.
I think those 2 bike spots. One was under a tiger and then that one. What do you have?
It's I don't know if you've seen it. It's like a tiger stripe bike.
I think it was under a cover?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see it, but I seen that.
Yeah, this is my girlfriend's. Mine's I had taken my carbs apart because I gotta clean them out.
Yeah, I just did these.
Oh.
I'm in the middle of buying an 08 CX-10 my girlfriend.
Yeah.
I bought this for $300 and it only had 2,000 miles on it.
Wow.
I barely put 10 on it myself, so it's only got 10 grand on
What year is it again?
05. It's fun. It's not bad.
Yeah. How big is it?
500.
That's not bad.
And it said it's got a lot of pickup. After about 100, I'm going nowhere.
Yeah.
So, it's not too bad though. It's fun. So I'm trying, like I said, I found this GX truck for $2,100. Someone laid down, the bearings are busted, the nickel was down.
Jeez. What are we gonna eat?
Huh?
What are we gonna eat?
When are we gonna eat?
No, what are we gonna eat?
I don't know. Have to make something. What groceries did you get? Let's get some.
No, I got a bunch of stuff. I got some bread, we needed that. I got bread, 1 onion, some corn, some grapefruit. No, I don't remember. I didn't know what we needed.
That's good.
Oh, I got some turkey. And then, yeah, I got some eggs. I don't remember what else.
Saturday when we were driving through right back there, remember it smelled like something burnt? Turns out there was a fire.
Where?
Burnt
Where at?
right down here at one of the housing. My friend, Crystal, you know, my coworker, she lived right by them. And then turns out there are people from, the person who was renting out the home was from Mexico and was part of the drug cartel. So she had FBI and everything there.
Oh, what the heck? How'd the fire start?
A bomb. Yeah.
They didn't know how to make bombs right?
No. Bomb was thrown in there.
Oh, they were trying to burn evidence?
I don't know.
Or someone was just being an asshole? I got some Cheez-Its.